Certainly, I thought it was a tale of two halves for both teams. I thought we played pretty well offensively in the first half and had a 12-point lead. And I thought two things really, really hurt us in the game in the second half. Is one, we did not guard very well at all. When you give up 54% basically in the second half, from a defensive standpoint, that erases any kind of lead you have pretty quickly when you end up shooting 29% in the second half. I thought from an offensive perspective, I thought we got very stagnant. I thought we dribbled around way too much. I didn't feel like the ball was moving. I didn't feel like we took advantage of what they were trying to do against us. And I thought when we did do that, we got pretty good looks. I thought there was three really, really key plays, in the game that really swung momentum, and whether or not they were good calls or not. I think Mike's drive, at least from my angle, was a goaltend. It was no call. They come down and knock down a three, and then Henderson's two fouls and 3-point shots. To me, there were some things that broke our momentum. I thought our guys fought in the game and tried to get back in the game, but down two, we got the ball to Eric, and I thought he made a really good move. It just fell a little bit short. Scotty missed the front end of the first, at least the first shot of both free throws, and I thought Patrick made a great effort to keep it alive on the second miss. And Kenny obviously didn't have a great look, but at least we had a shot up there to try to tie it. And that was really basically the game.
I definitely wanted to win this championship. Being 2 years ago, we were in the same position, and we lost in the championship game to Kentucky. I think in the first half, we had momentum going our way. In the second half, I don't think we were there, all the way as a team defensively, and they took advantage of that.
Same for Mike.
Just to add on what Kenny said, I felt that we didn't take advantage of the opportunity in the second half. Being up 12 and knowing that that team plays very well in the second half, and I feel like as a team we didn't respond early in the first 4 minutes, and we gave them momentum, and I felt that they took that momentum in a positive way, and it just gave their team a lot of energy in the second half.
Next question on the aisle. Go ahead.
So Kenny, if you just go through those last couple seconds, how good a look were you able to get? Did you kind of know it was off as the shot left your hands, or what was going through your mind there?
The play was designed, for us to get the ball back, and I tried to run, towards the ball and get the ball before Ole Miss got it, and I kind of rushed it because I was trying to back up and make sure it was a 3-point shot, before the time ran out, so it was kind of a rush shot.
It's not frustrating. I wouldn't say it's frustrating. It's just, we got to get back in the gym, with coach and go through those situations again. We've been going through those situations a week before this tournament, going with close, being down 2 in practice, being up 15 in practice, and just working through those situations, game situations, late game situations. It's just, something that we got to keep working at. And I feel like, we keep doing that, we're going to prepare ourselves for the tournament. So I feel like that's just our next step, just to go back to practice and get better.
Well, I think the first thing is we certainly put ourselves in a situation where, we had to fight our way back. We were down by 6, and they fought their way back. Our guys did. We had a couple plays in the press that were effective. We got a steal. Scotty knocked down a 3. I thought Mike Frazier's missed free throws to tie the game really would have maybe just a different edge with them going down the floor with the score tied instead of having the ball up 2. I think, Pat, there was some plays earlier in the year, which is normal for a team, where you kind of don't get the look maybe you want to get. And we've spent a lot of time, like the last minute, 2 minutes of games, just making sure we don't turn it over, we get a good look. I mean, Eric's got a 5-foot jump hook, made a heck of a move, just didn't go in. We execute the missed free throw. We wanted Scotty to make both of them, and we were just going to try to go for a 5-second count. And maybe they miss a free throw and we get a chance to go the length of the floor. But, we missed a free throw, and, Patrick and Eric do a great job running the play, and, it's desperation. And they execute it, and they slap the ball up in the air, and I don't know how good the look Kenny got, but, we gave ourselves a chance to at least tie it. I thought we executed really good down the stretch. I was really disappointed with 2 things. Our defense in the second half giving up 40 points, and I was really, really disappointed in our flow on offense. I thought we dribbled the ball way too much, and I thought offensively, Eric and Scotty Wilbekin had a very, very tough night offensively. Those two guys really, really had a tough day. But, you know, they were battling and fighting.
Hands up. Other questions for Coach Donovan? Second row.
Is there any concern about the confidence level of your team in these down-to-the-wire games after so many close losses, or do you feel it's just a case where maybe the ball doesn't bounce one
Yeah,
way?
I don't know. I think people make a way big. It's got nothing to do with that. We're up by 12 points at the half, and I think you got to look at the execution part. You know, to me, we executed. The ball didn't go in the basket. That's part of the game. There's nothing I can do as a coach, or the players can work on it. But I don't look at our guys, like I say this all the time, coming down. Did Eric Murphy look scared to shoot the ball tonight? You know, he went up there strong. I mean, you know, all of our guys, I don't sense our guys being the people trying to create this drama like, you know, our guys have lost confidence. Our guys haven't lost confidence at all. They dug themselves a hole with our lack of defense. And I think what happens sometimes is people try to create drama around a situation that's not necessarily true. The truth of the matter is we were up 12, and we allowed Ole Miss to shoot 53% in the second half, and we shot 29%. You know, and now, did we execute well the last minute and a half? Did we fight and battle and scratch? Yes, but I didn't think our guys' confidence was down.